How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Jeremy Games. This is Watcher of Realms, and this is going to be a fairly short video, but I stumbled upon a thought today that I had to share because you guys might be doing the same thing as me. Basically, the long and short of it is, stop wasting your auto fights. So what do I mean by stop wasting auto fights? Well, let me set this up so you understand why this dawned on me, and hopefully this will prevent you guys from wasting auto fights, because I don't know that a lot of people give enough priority to the auto fights for the reasons that I'm going to share in this video. So I am a mailman. And throughout the day, I spend about anywhere from 5 to 12 hours in a van driving around. Usually I'm listening to whatever the latest Watcher of Realms content is, but I'm also farming, usually gear raids, artifact material raids, stuff like that, experience raids, and that's what I was doing today. I put it on auto fight because obviously I don't want to be distracted, so I'd hit auto fight and just let it go. Well, then all of a sudden I was like, what am I doing? Why am I using auto fight? Because literally it takes 2 seconds. You come in here. I'm just going to run this auto battle or auto fight. And then I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. So while that's playing in the background, let me finish my story. So I was farming experience. The big summoning event this weekend, I personally will most likely not be pulling on the 10x banners because the 2 new champions or heroes just don't look worth it. I am waiting till Sunday for the 1+1. I highly recommend you do too, unless you are just dying for Deimos. But I have Zealot 2, I have Setram. I need to invest in what I have. I don't really need another DPS hero for my guild boss. So I'm not going to be doing that, but I wanted to be prepared for if I pull someone that I wanted food to be able to immediately 6-star them. Okay. So I was a farming experience. I had the experience boost turned on. So I turned on auto fight and I let it go so I could safely drive down the road and deliver mail. Well, then all of a sudden it dawned on me, like, why am I using auto fights? What if I need them later when I'm truly AFK? Like, literally my phone is just mounted to the windshield up here. Why am I using auto fights? And I started thinking about the importance of like the Oracle trials, right? There was one the other night with the Gear Raid 2 Oracle trial. Me and the dude we were going back and forth. Like, in the morning I would take the lead, and then at night, I'm assuming he was overseas and he would take the lead, and I would literally go to bed without the lead. I started thinking about that, and I'm like, auto fights are way more important than I think a lot of people give credit to. And so what I started doing, rather than leaving it on auto fight and just letting it burn through my 60 whatever battles, I started just reaching up. When I got to a mailbox, I would stop. Obviously being safe, I would stop, I would deliver the mail, and then I would reach up and I would hit auto fight, boop, and start. 1 second to hit 2 buttons. And if you didn't know this, and hopefully maybe you're learning something, maybe you're just like, Jeremy, duh, don't be stupid. But as long as this just says go auto fight 1 time, it does not take away from your auto fight chances for the day. And to prove that, we have 82 chances left. Now, if I slide this over even once, it's going to remove auto fights from there. But if I leave it at 1, it says right there, auto fighting once at a time does not cost chances. So hopefully you've seen that. I'm kind of embarrassed to say this, but I didn't even see that there. That's how much I don't read stuff. But as soon as you slide it, that goes away and you're burning your auto fights. So what I started to do, rather than using the auto fights, was reach up to my phone when I was safely stopped, and I would hit auto fight, start. Literally, maybe less than a second, and it would run the next battle. I would move on to the next mailbox. And as you can see at the end of the day, because I used the Dwarven Association to purchase auto fights as well, I still have 82 chances left. So I have more than my 60 for the day, right? So Now, someone can tell me if do you lose your auto fights if you don't use them by the end of the day? Is this going to reset to 60 tonight? I haven't paid that much attention. I'm only about a month into the game, so I haven't paid that much attention. I just started thinking about and paying attention to auto fights today when that thought came. And then the main reason why I was thinking that is because going back to the Oracle's trial, me and Home Cheese were going back and forth. But I was going to bed in a losing position. I would drop to second place. He was in first place because I didn't have any auto battles left. And, I'm spending time with family. I'm truly AFK in the evenings, where during the day I have all the time in the world to do stuff in the game. And then it dawned on me that I need to go to bed with auto fights on a night where the event's going to end, because I'm in the US, I'm in Idaho, and these things end at like 3 in the morning. Raid Shadow Legends was the same way. Everything like the arena reset was always 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, whatever it is. I'm not going to stay up just to push. And so it dawned on me that if I had a bunch of auto fights, I could actually stop playing during the day of the last day of the fight. They think they got it in the bag that I've given up, and then when I go to bed at night and they've burned all they've used their stamina, they use their fights. I go to bed, I throw on all my auto fights and just let it go. I literally sniped the win that time because I didn't farm anything, and therefore for the last day didn't put up any more points. So he thought he had it in the bag. Went to bed, turned on my auto fights, ran a bunch of stamina, and woke up in the morning with the shards and the 5 summon stones. So be very wise with your auto fights. Do not waste them. They are as important as stamina and as gold. Don't waste it. Be efficient and only use your auto fights when you are truly AFK. Other than that, don't be so lazy that you can't reach up on your phone or on your computer and hit auto fight, start, right? So anyhow, guys, if you found that helpful, maybe you didn't, maybe this was a stupid video, but it literally a month in did not dawn on me how important auto fights are, for especially when you're pushing for those Oracle trials. So anyhow, if you appreciated that, make sure you smash the like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of my upcoming content. I'm a newer content creator to this game. I just absolutely love this game, and wanted to get in early. I love content creation and making videos, and as my account grows, as my experience in the game grows, obviously everything will get better. But one of my favorite things we've been doing lately, and I haven't been able to really do it every single day, but my War Room live streams, where a bunch of people come on the stream, chime in via chat and everything and help me progress through strategizing with the heroes that I have based in the gear I have and stuff like that. So a lot of strategy, a lot of puzzle building with a community, and it's been super fun. So again, turn on the notifications so you see when I go live, and hopefully we'll see you live in one of my War Room live streams soon. Have a great night, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.